Stop. Stop going to church if you think that church is going to solve your problems, church is going to make you happy, church is going to make you a billionaire. Stop going to church if you are unable to acknowledge the own behavior that are creating your issues. Stop going to church if you relied on the church to be the reason why you are healthy, you are safe, or you are moving forward with your life. Simply stop going to church. Because if you think that church is going to give you all the answers that you want about life, that church is going to heal you, is going to save you, is going to empower you, is going to educate you, you are missing out. Because it's on you to educate yourself. It's on you to empower yourself. It's on you to fix yourself. It's on you to change your life. You will be surprised how many people, for example, they say, oh, I want to start a business. I want to be an entrepreneur. And the only book they have ever read in their life is the Bible. Do you think if you only read the Bible, you are going to know how to build a business, how to manage a business, how to construct a business, how to make a business successful? No, you have to remove in your mind the idea that the Bible or that the church is going to come and do for you what you cannot do for yourself. And also, let's analyze. Church is like a business. If you can think about the amount of money churches, at least in this country, United States of America, if you can think about the amount of money church is making here, you will be surprised. And then my question is, in which aspect, in which areas church is beneficial to the community? At least to my community, melanin community, black community, powerful community, amazing community, community of God, us, black people. People go to church and depend on the church and wait on the church to give them all the answers for their life. They think church is where they're going to find happiness. They think church is going to be the reason they get saved. It's going to be the reason they make improvement in their life. No. You are the reason you are going to make improvement in your life. You are the reason you are going to be successful. Because you're going to see people that go to church every single day. Every single day they are in church. But their own habits, their own behaviors, their own mindset is destroying them. And also, it's at least it's surprising to me how many people can go to church. They're gonna pray, oh God, this and that. But then the next day, they are insulting others. They are putting other people down. Matter of fact, let's not go far. I'm impressed of how many people can say they believe in God, but they don't believe in themselves. I'm surprised of how many people can say they believe in God, but they don't believe in themselves. I'm surprised of how many people can go to church, pray every single day, but are not willing to work on their goals, on their dreams every single day. I am surprised of how many people can read a Bible from January to December, but they cannot read books on entrepreneurship. They cannot read books on mental health. They cannot read books on public speaking. They cannot read books on entrepreneurship. They cannot read books, simply any other book that is going to actually give them strategies, actually give them information on how to build the business they want to build. I'm surprised of how many people depend on a book for answers. Depend on the book to show them how they're supposed to act, how they're supposed to behave, who they're supposed to be. Do you think God was stupid when he gave you a man for you to think for yourself? Do you think God was stupid or he made a mistake when he allowed you for you to have critical thinking, for you to use your own brain as a way to create heaven on earth? And also this idea that, oh no, you gotta wait till you die to go to heaven. Well, this is my opinion. People are gonna get offended about it, but I'm okay with that. Do you think is God wanting you to go to heaven, he will have sent you on earth? Don't you think that God, maybe God allow you to come on earth because he knows that you can create your own heaven on earth? You will be at least I'm surprised of how many people wait until they die so they can go to heaven. If you are living on hell here every single day, you are going to go to hell as well. Do you think it's any difference? Switch your perception and see heaven as a state of mind, as a state of living. Because if every day you are miserable, you are crying, you are unhealthy, you are negative, you are stressed, you hate your life, you hate your body, you are living in hell on earth. But if in the other side, every single day, you are alive and you are thankful, you are happy, you are healthy, you are kind, you are positive, you are smiling, you are enjoying every single day of your life, you are enjoying every single month of your life, you are simply happy to be here, and every day you can simply smile, you can be thankful that you are alive, you're gonna be living heaven on earth. Again, by the way, the Bible is not gonna come and do for you what you cannot do for yourself. No matter how many verses you can know, no matter how many books you can know in the Bible, if you don't work, if you don't do the inner work, if you don't work on yourself, nothing is going to change. The Bible cannot change you, because in order for you to change, you have to apply action, which means you have to act. But if you only read your Bible, but you don't act, you don't do nothing to change yourself, or you don't do nothing to overcome your problems, nothing is going to change. I am surprised on how many people can say, they know they have a problem with their life, and they are going to go to the church to find a solution. But they cannot even sit down with themselves and ask themselves, what is the problem and how can I find a solution? What can I do to change this problem into a solution? You'll be surprised of how many people are not even using their own brain, their own mind to think, to create solutions, to create opportunities, to overcome challenges, because they become dependent on the Bible. They become dependent on the church. Oh no, the church gonna feed me. Oh no, the church gonna give me a place to stay. Oh no, the church gonna empower me. The church gonna tell me that I should love myself, I should believe in myself. So you are waiting on the church to do all of those amazing and positive things for you. Why can't you do all of those amazing and positive things for yourself? No matter how many times you can pray, you can meditate, you can dream about something, you can talk about something, if your actions are not towards that thing, you are not going to get there. You are not going to get there. Instead of you going to church every single day expecting to find solutions for your problems, sit down with yourself every single day and talk to yourself and force yourself to find the answers for your problems. Because your problems are created. Your problems can be something that can teach you, or that can change your perspective, or that can empower you. The church did not create the problems you have. So why would you expect the church to overcome those problems for you? The same way you can read the Bible every single day, I'm telling you, that's the exact same way you can listen to yourself. You can listen to your instincts. Because I feel like church have, this is my opinion, people are gonna see the church as the only way, the only path. That church is the only place you can be you. Church is the only place you feel safe. Church is the only place you can be successful. Church is the only place that you can be happy. It is not the case. Happiness is a state of mind. You are the one who chooses to be happy. And let me tell you something too. If your actions, the way you treat others, the way you treat yourself, reflects who you truly are. No matter how many times you can go to church, no matter how many Bible verses you can know by heart, if your actions are negative, if your thoughts are negative, you are a negative person. Because church, and also I would love to see the church teaching everyone skills, teaching everyone critical thinking, teaching everyone how it want to be entrepreneurs, how they can build their own business, teaching everyone that it is great to be educated, and with as of being education means you be curious and read books about the things that you want to do, the things you want to accomplish. I wish the church can tell everyone to not rely on them to find the solutions for the problems. I wish the church can tell everyone that you are the owner of your life. You are the CEO of your life. And that if you want something to change your life, it's on you to do it. Don't wait on the church to come and fix you, to change you, to make you successful, to make you happy. Rely on yourself. Tell yourself that you are going to make yourself happy, that you are going to overcome your problems, that you are going to find the solutions. Because also the church in the church institution, it can be an institution that can be it can be a university that teach love, that teach self-belief, that teach self-discipline, that teach support. Because at least I'm surprised of how many people go to church every single day, but they are still in the same place they were 5-10 years ago. I'm surprised of how many, for example, in my opinion, certain people think that the church is going to make them rich. What? You can only make yourself rich, and richness starts in the mind. Richness starts in the mind. Rely on yourself. Educate yourself. The Bible is not going to fix you. The Bible is not going to change you. God already gave you a mind. God already gave you a body that you can use to be the one changing yourself, to be the one fixing yourself, to be the one doing anything you want to do for yourself. Learn to think. Use critical thinking. Question things. Some people go to church and they believe everything people tell them without even questioning. The Bible is a book that I think have amazing stories that if all of us can use, it can relate to us, and we can apply it in different areas of your life. But again, do not rely on no religion, do not rely on no church, do not rely on nobody for the source of your knowledge, for the source of your happiness, for the source of your success. Everything that you need is within you. God did not make a mistake when he created you the way you are. Accept yourself, embrace yourself, educate yourself, be disciplined, be consistent, and rely on yourself to solve your own problems. And take up on yourself. Take up on your action, on your habits, on your attitude. Because a lot of your problems, you are creating them by the way you eat, by the way you behave, by the way you think. And a lot of your problems can be solved by you simply removing certain people, certain food, and certain habits on your own life. The church is not going to fix you. The church is not going to make you a billionaire. The church is not going to make you happy. The church is not going to do for you what you cannot do for your own self. Stop depending on the church for answers. Stop depending on the church for anything and start depending on yourself. Demand, command for yourself. Tell yourself, rely on yourself to create it, to build and to have the life you want. Because again, the Bible, no matter how many Bibles you can read, no matter how many times you can go to church every single day, if your actions are not aligned with the life you want to live, you are never going to have that life. And if you are not the type of person that can create that life, you're never going to have it. But if you want to keep going to church, go to church. But if you are going to church to wait on church to save you, to fix you, to do things for you, it's never going to change. Rely on yourself. Educate yourself. Be disciplined. Be consistent. Love yourself. Believe in yourself. And understand that you can make heaven on earth. Yes, you can. You can be on earth and be living in heaven. You can also be on earth and be living in hell. The choice is yours, because you create hell with your own mind, with your own actions, with your own behaviors. And you create heaven with your own mind, with your own actions, habits, and behaviors. Church is not going to do for you what you cannot do for your own self. Rely on yourself. God did not make a mistake when he created you. You are powerful. You are beautiful. You are good enough. You are worthy every single day.